Solo Bedwars is one of the most challenging yet well-respected game modes. However, many new players struggle to win in this game mode. In this guide, I'll show you everything you need to win in solos, as well as some tips and tricks to help you along the way. I'll divide this guide into three sections: early game, mid game, and late game. Enjoy the video! Taking out your first rush is your first task in solos. Your first rush is the team that is closest to you, and the direction that you need to go in order to get to this team can change depending on the map you're playing. Build yourself a one-layer wall bed defense, as this is quick and it should be good enough for solos. Then grab the resources you need to take out your first rush. I like to get blocks, ladders, and sometimes an axe as well. Really, taking out your first rush should be pretty self-explanatory, but I just wanted to quickly mention that if you die, it's alright, just get some more stuff and rush them again. One more thing that's worth mentioning is that if you need to kill the opponent before breaking their bed, that's also fine. You'll have to kill them again, but it doesn't really make a difference. Especially in solos, it's really important to keep tabs on where everyone is. That way you can identify possible threats before they rush you. So once you've actually taken out your first rush, you've now progressed into the mid-game stage. The main goal of this stage is to stack up a ton, as well as go for some other teams. After you took out your first rush, you should have enough gold to get iron armor. After that, go to Diamond Island and get some upgrades. What you buy using your diamonds depends on how many you have. So if you have 4, I usually like to buy sharpness. If you have 3, I usually like to buy protection and a minor trap. You're going to need to get all of these in the end, but the order is just what matters here. Now you might be asking me, well, what if I lose my bed between any of this? Well, I'm going to have a section on clutching games at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around till then. As the game continues, you should continue to get diamonds and rush other teams if you feel confident enough. Now, as you can see on my scoreboard, there's only one team left. This means you have now progressed into the endgame stage of the game. You should rush the other team once to figure out how stacked they are. This way, you can see what resources you'll need to take them out. It's really important to have the proper resources when rushing someone. As you can see, I have a gapple for healing and TNT to explode the bed. This way, I have a greater chance to actually get the bed while up there. Now, this is a special situation. Not many teams actually use obsidian in solos anymore. However, this player decided to. So, we're gonna need some special tactics to take out this player. Whenever you encounter a player like this, who's either really stacked, got obsidian, or anything else like that, I want you to know one thing. Pots are your best friend. These pots will allow you to do basically anything. So in this case, I can have invis and jump, which you'll see later, which will allow me to sneakily get to the bed and break the obsidian. One thing that's important when breaking beds when a player is around is to block yourself in. That way the player can't get to you. If you don't believe me when I say that pots are some of the greatest items in Bedwars, just watch how easy this is. Now, as I said I would, here's a little section on clutching. As you can see, my bed gets destroyed here. When you lose your pet and you're trying to clutch a game, it's extremely important to play really defensive. If you go way too aggro on some people, they could target you and you're gonna die probably. So, as you can see, Green was the final here. He went aggro on Heat and he ended up dying, further proving my point. Probably the most important thing that you should do as a final is go to mid and get M's. These can greatly improve your chances of survivability. In this game, I actually wasn't able to because mid was being camped by a couple of teams, so I just had to go around and get diamonds instead. However, later on, I'm not going to bore you with the details. Later on, I was able to get emeralds and I was able to win the game in the end. If you want to watch the fight, here it is. If you made it this far into the video, I want to thank you so much for watching till here. If you could please drop a like and sub down below, it would mean the world to me as I put a lot of effort into this video. Comment down below if this guide helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.